was nice, wasn't it?
That's all right.
Decent.
Decent. Hello and welcome back to Andertons TV. I'm Ben.
And I'm John.
And we've got some rather fascinating new colours from Ibanez today.
Yeah, so these are RGAs. They are very fancy looking RGAs. I'm going to just be honest here. I'm going to need the spec sheet for this one.
Why haven't you remembered the exact model number?
My little brain can't comprehend the amount of things that are to do with this guitar. So
if you
this
real
is
amps, you'd remember.
Officially, the one I'm holding here, the Ibanez RGA20P1PB RGA Premium.
Are you sure that's correct?
The Andertons website.co.uk that you could go on says so. Poplar bill top, so it's very pretty. This is like a bluer version of the one you've got over there.
Yeah, and
with a floating trem as well.
Yeah.
So in terms of some headline specs, obviously the poplar body is going to attract lots of people. We have this kind of multi-wood racing stripe down the middle. There's about 4 different, well, there's so many types of wood in this thing. I won't go through all the specs because, you know, this will be a very long video, but we have poplar, burl, maple, walnut, curly maple, panga panga, and American basswood for the body.
Panga panga is the most important wood in there.
Panga, I don't even know what panga panga is, or what it could mean. So I mean, standard Ibanez stuff. Wizard neck, very thin. We've got locking nut, obviously a floating trem. I don't have the arm in right now, but you know, you can do all the dive bomb stuff. It's going to stay in tune just fine. Damasio's. Fusion edge in the neck and bridge. With a 5-way, you can split between those, get some nice single coil sounds like you heard in the beginning.
Yeah.
Ben was doing the lead thing on it. I was doing the clean. Works great for kind of spindly cleans. Very bright modern guitar. Yeah. Really. The ones in the middle, have a chat about these.
Yeah, so we've got a few in the middle here as well. So this is a marvellous RG, I think it's the MS8, so the multi-scale version. We use the black one for the sleep token without busting the bank, which was like a year and a half ago or something like that. So it's the exact same spec as that. You've just got this fantastic burl top to it, and I'm just going to double check what colour they're calling this. Cosmic Blue Starburst, which is rather pretty, to be honest with you.
Bless me.
Blessings upon you. This has just got Ibanez's own brand 8-string pickups in this, so you've not got like an extended range version of the Fusion edges. Yeah. But again, it's a good way to get a decent, affordable 8-string, particularly if you're doing anything Deftones or tokeny.
When you say affordable, how affordable?
Affordable, we are talking
on the Andertons website.
On the Andertons website, which you can go on and find these guitars, $689.
Yeah, for 8 strings.
For 8 strings.
That is less than 100 quid a string.
You know, there are obviously some more affordable options out there for sort of sub £200-300, but you're actually getting premium features on this and a good reputable brand on the headstock. So we will hear some chugging from this in a bit. Yeah. But in the meantime, do you want to maybe take us through just a couple of tones on that?
The bluest guitar in the room, the Cosmic Blue Low Gloss. Very, very blue. That's all I have to say about it. No, so we've got some different pickups in this one. We've got the Tone Zone, again, Damasio, and Air Norton in the neck, so going to have slightly different qualities of, you know, tone going on. We've got some, it's just a very beautiful guitar to look at, like even from the back. And then the tremolo, we've got an Ibanez Edge tremolo, so it's not a Floyd Rose. Looks like a Floyd Rose, obviously Floyd Rose inspired. So, sounds. Currently still on that clean sound from the intro. Nice and bright and spindly. Let's take all
It's not quite as hot, I feel, as the Fusion Edge pickups as well, which is quite nice.
I'd agree.
A bit more life to them.
On distorted sounds, let's just flick that. So, bridge pickup, no nonsense. Maybe position 2, spanky.
That sounds great.
It even drop tunes it.
Yeah.
Middle position. Yeah, they are so high output, it doesn't really clean up much. No. But that's kind of, you know, it's fun. Position 4. Nice. So maybe neck pickup. Let's bring it back to standard. Let's see. Nice and smooth, like up there at the top, still nice and round and thick, and
it's great upper access as well.
Yeah, oh, definitely is. Yeah, I will say, like, that joint is amazing to play.
As joints go, that's probably one of the better ones I've ever seen.
For the neck joint aficionados out there, of which I am one. Good neck joint, that. Anyway, that is the bluest guitar in the room.
Is the bluest guitar. So yeah, let's hear how the Fusion Edge pickups compare. Obviously, slightly different guitar anyway. Bridge pickup, just full humbucker, no effects or anything. Obviously, if you split that, gets a bit more spanky. And then in the in-between positions, split that. Yeah, it's really nice. But then if you put some effects on it, so just some delay and reverb for the leads, it does sound really good, especially on that neck full humbucker. So sufficiently sloppy there, but
no,
that is
great.
because
with a high action apparently.
Yeah, I'm not as good a guitar player as this guitar.
No.
So again, it's a really nice sound. I think I'd prefer the sound of the Andertons in that.
This is not just to be Swiss about it. I really liked that, especially on the bridge. It sounded very Petrucci.
Yeah,
there was something about probably Damasio, but I mean, they all sound pretty good. I mean, I haven't heard this one yet.
No,
and you are the guy that will do that justice because I can't. Anything above 6 strings, I'm just out of touch. So. If people want to hear it.
Let's do it. That's the best I could probably do on that.
Can I have a go? I'm curious.
Have a go.
Can you pinch? That's the best I can do.
That's the best you can do.
But yeah, it's cool. It actually feels...
It sounds quite nice. The pickups are nice and clear.
It's like quite nimble for a wide guitar.
Yeah.
Here's an E chord.
No, it's not.
It obviously doesn't do that very well, but that bridge, man, what is that? What's the bridge on this?
A monorail bridge.
A monorail bridge, and the frets are, what's the word? No, not scalloped. What's the word? My brain's gone.
Multi-scale.
Multi-scale. Obviously, it's not meant for E chords, but what's the bridge called again?
Monorail.
Monorail bridge. It's offset because we've got a multi-scale fretboard, and it lends itself to a different style, of which I can't really play, but I'm sure someone out there will do it justice. Good fun though, just chugging on that low E. But yeah, I mean, I think we've covered these guitars in sufficient detail for a video.
Sufficient detail as we can.
You can go on the Andertons website and check out all the lists
of many woods.
Words, wood types, specs, and Ibanez code names for their brand models. Yeah, they're really good guitars. They play really, really well.
Yeah.
And if you're a modern metal player, they will suit you. I've been John.
I've been Ben.
See you in the next one.
On the website, you can check out all the list. That was one of those sentences where I thought I had a stroke.